Indonesia, a nation of vibrant culture and stunning natural beauty, is an archipelago of over 17,000 islands, a strategic location between the Indian and Pacific Oceans, and home to a rich and diverse population in history. Good morning, teachers, and how are fellow classmates? My name is Hans Tia, and my teammates are Deb Chandangsai and Meg Pichali, and today we'll be talking about the country, Indonesia. So let's get started. Indonesia fell under the yoke of Dutch colonialism in the early 17th century, followed by Japan from 1942 to 1945. The country was declared an independent republic in the year of official recognition from the Netherlands in 1949. Indonesia is the largest archipelago state in the world and also the country with the largest Muslim population. How many big cities are there in Indonesia? What are they? There are 3 major cities in Indonesia: the capital of Jakarta, suburb, and Badang City. The country has a total land area of 1,919,440 kilometers square and has a total of 17,508 islands, of which 6,000 are uninhabited, stretching from west to east, 5,000 kilometers long and 2,000 kilometers wide. Location: located on either side of the equator between Asia and Australia Pacific. Indonesia is a country in Southeast Asia. It is bordered by East Timor, 228 kilometers, Malaysia, 788 kilometers to the north, and 820 kilometers, K30, and 54,716 at the eastern tip of New Guinea.
1. Indonesia natural condition. 1.1 Topography of Indonesia's 24 main islands. Some are large islands such as Sumatra, Rogali, Menteng, Borneo, Java, Sulawesi, Kerala, Barat. Rakata volcano on the Indonesian island of Rakata killed 36,400 people in 1883. On December 26, 2004, in the Indian Ocean near the West Sumatra island, a magnitude 9-degree earthquake caused a tsunami that devastated 8 Asian countries and 5 African countries, leaving more than 280,000 people missing and 2 over 3 missing. Giant waves have a speed of 500 to 800 km per hour, and the water level on the coast is up to 30 meters, making it one of Indonesia's most destructive provinces. In addition, Indonesia has deep canyons along the island of Sumatra, Java, and Sulawesi. The abundance of mountains lead to the country's low poverty. Only small villages in the village and coastal lowland are inhabited. 1.2 Weather. Indonesia is an archipelago between 95 degrees and 145 degrees of east longitude and between 8 degrees north latitude and 11 south latitude. This shows that Indonesia is under influence of the equator climate. The sea is hot and humid, and it rains almost every day. The average rainfall exceeds 2,000 mm per year, and the average annual temperature ranges from 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. In general, this country does not have a dry season like in Cambodia. 1.3 Waterway. Many large and long rivers are located on large rivers, such as the Chirwut River, the Pir River, and the Widan River. Kokan, Kardi, Menteng, the Mekbib River, and the Tetil River, Kantu, Bancawan, Solo, and Priok. Koes River, Giving Mata, and Rumpa River, the Secret Lake, and so on. This lake and river are important sources of freshwater for the livelihood.
2. Political system and population situation. 2.1. Political system. The country declared itself an independent state on August 17, 1948. The ING was officially recognized by the Netherlands on December 27, 1949, as the Republic of Indonesia, a liberal, multi-party democracy with independent powers. A. Executive power. In the hands of the President and Vice President, the Council of Ministers is appointed by the President. The President and Vice President are elected directly by the people for a one-year term. B. Legislative power. Belonging to the National Assembly or the National Assembly, which has a total of 550 seats, elected by election for a one-year term like the President. Apart from this, there are also regional parliamentary referees and peoples advisory meetings. C. Judicial power. Belonging to the Supreme Court and other subcourts, judges of the Supreme Court select the members of the National Assembly from the list of candidates prepared by the President. The Constitutional Court is empowered by the President. The lower court system, organized by the Ministry of Justice and Human Rights, is administered by the Supreme Court. The labor court shall be under the supervision of the High Court. Note: in democracy, the above three powers must be separate, that is, independent powers. But the Republic of Indonesia is a presidential republic. This shows that the President seems to have a lot of broad powers. As for how to organize the administration, Indonesia into provinces and a capital from Jakarta. Divided. As for the political parties, there are many and none of the parties received the absolute majority votes, such as during the uprising on April 5, 2014, the party Golkar /21.6%, PDI Poor 18.5%, PK Boma 10.6%, PPPIDA 8.2%, PDMS 7.5%, PKS 187.3%, Panda 64%, and other parties 19.9%. What is the approximate national rate? The national average is the birth rate per 100 people in a year. What is the estimated mortality rate? Estimated mortality rate is the number of deaths per 1,000 population per year. How many indigenous people are left in Grade8A? Grade8A, the Indonesian people, are the remnants of the indigenous people such as the Dayak on the island of Kalimantan, Batak on Sumatra.
What is the population of Indonesia today? What is the density of people per square kilometer? Today, Indonesia has a population of 2,375,251 people at a density of 123.74 kilometer square. Compare the age profiles of the Indonesian and Thai population. Indonesia's population compared to Thailand is better as the age group from 0 to age 14 years old is 28.8. Thailand is 21.2. The working age group 15 to 65 years old is 65.7%. Thailand has 70.3%. The elderly group 65 years and older is 5.8%. Thailand is 8.5%. In terms of gender, the number of boys was higher than the number of girls. 14.46 versus 13.96%. The working age of men was higher than that of a woman, 32.90% versus 32.74%. The elderly were more women than men, 3.24% versus 2.59%. Laos literacy rate 15.70%, 15.7%. Aged 15 years and over, 77% men and 60.9% women. The fertility of Laos women is 4.5 in 2008. Urban population is 21.2%. Life expectancy at birth is 67.9 years, plus Thailand. Literacy rate 92.6%. 15.6 years old, 94.6% male and 90.5% female. Able to fertilize 1.64 people. Urban population is 32.2%. Life expectancy at birth is 72.83 years. Women 75.27 years. Men 70.51 years. Indonesia literacy rate 90.4 aged, 15 years and over, 94% male and 86.8% female in 2004. Able to fertilize 2.34 people. Urban population was 46.7%, 2004. Life expectancy at birth is 70.4 years. Women 73.7 years. Men 67.98 years.
Look, a friend Sharon is also Indonesian. Thank you everyone for spending your precious time listening to our presentation. We hope you have a good time and bye.